Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Remember angry little doom goblin Greta Thunberg? Well, she appears to have lost interest in being a full-time climate cultist. Now her main objective is to be a keffiyeh-wearing anti-Israel troll. Let's listen to her chant stupid stuff written on her phone.
Me what the people looks like. Show me what power looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what the people looks like. Show me what power looks like.
Talking about power, for a global warming alarmist, there is a lot of fossil fuels in use right there, from the phone to the megaphone to the diesel generator on the back of that ute. Let's see if Greta can weave in some climate alarmism into her chants.
One struggle, one fight, climate justice, human rights. One struggle, one fight, climate justice, human rights.
One struggle, one fight, climate justice, human rights. Genius. That's that intersectional dementedness that the left have embraced. It's all just an anti-West neo-Marxist ideology. The issue is never really the issue. And it's been a while since we heard from trans activist Dylan Mulvaney. I wonder what he's up to.
My pronouns are USA.
My pronouns are USA. How about it?
Okay, let's move on. Time to check in with the leader of the free world. Here is President Joe Biden struggling at the Quad address this week. There were only 3 other leaders on stage with him, and he still didn't know who to introduce or what was going to happen next. This is a little sad.
So I want to thank you all for being here. And now, who am I introducing next? Who's next?
Distinguished guests, the Prime Minister of the Republic of India.
Meanwhile, the woman who replaced him as the Democrats' presidential candidate is seeking another debate with Trump, who she seems to think was once vice president.
Well, you probably heard I would like another debate, so I'm hoping the former vice president will agree to that. But we have a lot more to discuss.
No, he was never vice president. That's you. Try to keep up. Now, I must admit, I have no idea who this next gal is, but apparently she's a pop star. For deaf people, Hayley Williams won applause from leftists for launching into an impassioned, impromptu anti-Trump rant during the 2024 iHeart Radio Music Festival last week. Have a look at this mad, fact-free diatribe.
Project 2025 is Donald Trump's playbook for controlling and punishing women, poor people, people of color, and the LGBTQ+ community. It is time for all Americans to band together and to finally defeat the Trump agenda. And the only way to do that is by confronting him at the polls. Do you want to live in a dictatorship? Well, show up and vote! Yeah!
But it turns out the lies she spewed there about Trump and Project 2025 were not impromptu at all. She was reading from a script held up by one of her staff. Gosh, you'd think she could just lie from the heart. This is disappointing. Now to a couple of joyful, tolerant lefties triggered by the question, what is a woman?
What is a woman?
Can you tell me what a woman is? Because clearly you're really confused, and that's okay. It's okay to be confused.
Well, I'm confused. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
So if you were to define it, what would it?
I'm really sorry for the loss of your brain cells.
You can't even define what a woman is, and you're saying I've lost brain cells?
You're the one who's asking, idiot. All right.
And while we are triggering lefties, here is the astute Jason L. Riley dropping some hard facts about the Obama and Trump eras and black prosperity.
You have to realize how bad things got, particularly for blacks, under the Obama presidency economically. Unemployment, which never reached double digits for whites under Obama, did not fall below double digits for blacks until the third month of Obama's 7th year in office. Under Trump, black unemployment fell to 50-year lows. Black poverty fell to its lowest level on record. You saw black wages rising at more than 15% among blacks, but only 11% among whites. It may not seem like a lot, but that's a 36% difference. That is not just a continuation of something that was happening under Obama, as some people like to dismiss it. It was an acceleration. For the lowest income earners in this country, their wages under the first 3 years of the Trump administration grew at more than double the rate during Obama's second term. This was an acceleration.